We're going to do the Mass Effect trilogy. I've been dying to do a Renegade one. I did a heavily modded, what's the Boy Scout one? Paragon? Yeah, I did a heavily modded Paragon run of the 1, 2, and 3, like, pre-legendary, years ago. And I've been wanting to put like an updated run, with legendary, up on YouTube. So fuck it, let's just go ahead and do it now. Nothing tonight has gone as planned, but that's okay. That's how coming back from streaming goes. So we're gonna do FemShep.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
Yeah, hit me with any ideas for this character.
Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, excuse me. Oof. God, I love the music in this game.
Please log in to access your profile.
So yeah, I never care what the name is in these games.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Wait a minute.
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction. Please log in to access your profile.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, so yeah, I don't care about the name, but I do care about the build.
Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Oh, what did I do with the other guy? I have no recollection. Oh, I'm almost tempted to load up the video and watch. Okay. God, I forgot I'd done both KOTOR games. And it's funny because I'm at the point now with my YouTube channel that, like, I really could stand to update a lot, like, or like replace the existing videos. Oh yeah, so my current Mass Effect trilogy run through on YouTube is 6 years old. So we're actually going to see.
We're doing Mass Effect 1. Today is just going to be sort of an intro. We'll do a character creation. We'll poke around the Normandy a bit. We'll get down to the first planet.
Oh no. I don't want to skip ahead like that.
Stream a bit. So this is the first part of the road to
Oh,
Mass Effect.
here's exactly the part. So what did I pick?
That's Bioware. You can make them
Oh, that's Battle Coin 6 years ago with a high voice.
Warning, data corruption detected.
And actually, yeah, I've never played a Black Shepherd before. That's what we'll do here.
Please reconstruct profile.
Okay, so let's see who we pick.
Confirm service
So let's see, should it be Spacer, Colonist, or Earthborn?
The heck is that?
That's your background.
Oh,
So your childhood was spent on ships and stations as your parents transferred from posting to posting. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18.
I think you should be an Earthborn.
Or Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan, raised on the streets. You escaped a life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the military.
I guess I let Lincoln pick.
I think we should do Colonist.
Really?
Yeah, that'll make his background much more darker.
Okay.
Yeah, so we
confirm psychological.
Okay,
Alright, now.
so we chose Colonist.
During your service and mission, you went on horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy
It's weird,
force.
like,
You
looking
risked
back
your
6
own
years
life to
ago.
save your fellow soldiers and defeated the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career,
Why am I
you've
wearing
held
my
fast to
glasses
one
here?
basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. Excuse me. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first.
I think we should try to save as many people as possible, so I would do some Survivor.
Not war hero? You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds.
I know, but he
But sole survivor,
Yeah.
everyone around you died while you were the only one left.
I know, I want to make him really dark. Not like meaning skin, like
Yeah, I get it.
his like backstory really dark, so I want to like either Ruthless or Soul Survivor.
Okay. Let's see.
I want Soul Survivor, man.
You want sole survivor?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay. Lincoln, did you hear your voice there from 6 years ago? Yeah, that was my first, like, I'm streaming right now, but that was my first run through Mass Effect, like the trilogy. And yeah, I had you pick everything.
Really?
Yeah, so I was seeing what we picked so I can choose different stuff now.
I'm thankful this world. It's been
Yep. Okay, so he chose Colonist and what? Why is this not a better interface? Yeah, I think he chose Colonist and Soul Survivor. So we're going to choose Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
And Ruthless.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, now, oh, we got to see what class. Well, fuck it. Well,
We should name him.
Here is devices. Adept is like force powers. Infiltrator is a combination of soldier and engineer. Sentinel is a combination of engineer and adept. Vanguard is soldier and adept. So,
I get to choose.
no.
I would do Vanguard if I could choose. Because you get freaking guns and force powers.
Alright. Actually, I don't think I've ever done Vanguard. Oh, and since I've played through, like, well,
okay. So he chose Vanguard. So combat and tech. Oh, biotic and tech. Yeah, we'll choose... You know, I cheese-dicked my way through the entire... Like, I did a non-stream Trilogy playthrough when Legendary first came out. And I kind of cheese-dicked my way through the entire thing with sniper rifles. So I'm not going to let myself do that this time.
Confirm facial identification.
All right, let's change appearance. Where's the default?
Confirm facial identification.
I don't know. I'm tempted to just keep it, but I don't know. Okay. Can I embellish the eyeshadow? I don't know. I suck at makeup, man. I have no idea. Actually, maybe just a natural look. Yeah, there we go.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay.
Identification confirmed.
All right. Okay.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna do Renegade. And I want to go Renegade as hell. Now here's my question for everyone that's paying very close attention. Should we kill as many squad mates as we can in this trilogy run through?
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
kill everything.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Barrett, how you doing? Welcome to the disaster stream. See, I finally made a good-looking female shepherd.
Approach run has begun.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be Morrowind, but
Hitting the relay in 3,
I had
2.
some mods that I had forgotten were installed. And so, like, there were penises everywhere.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
So yeah, when it comes to Elder Scrolls and shit, I install like everything I can find. And if you look at my Morrowind data files list, I mean it's like a mile long. And yeah, so that's one I must have had in there at some point. And so I stopped the game, deactivated the data files that I thought were causing the offense. And I apparently didn't get them all, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to shut that down for now. And I was like, hey, we're going to do Fallout 3 instead. Problem is, Fallout 3 on Steam, like, it doesn't work. It flat out doesn't work. I can obviously do the work to make it work, but I don't want to, make the stream wait. So I was like, hey, what's something that I know I can stream, like, right now that I can just get going right now? There you go, Mass Effect.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Sorry you're depressed, Barrett.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Yeah, depression was an all-new thing for me. Like, I'd always been manic with anxiety. And then... these look different. I think the game has been patched since I last played it. I have no mods installed, by the way. But yeah, depression was something that was all new for me. Oh, shit. No. No, fuck. Oh. I know I just told Barrett that Morrowind's graphics did not age well, but dude, play it raw. No. Let's see. Okay. God, what are the fucking controls in this game? Key bindings, that's what I want. How do I stow my weapon? that's it. Holster weapon is H. Thank you. Yeah, I hate old graphics. They say it's all one thing: anxiety, depression, except for a crash that lasts like a bit longer than a usual sleep after really bad anxiety. I can't remember being this depressed. Yeah, that's kind of been my last 5 years, and then when they switched me to lithium, like month and a half or whatever it was ago, like that's not going to work for everybody. Like different meds work for different people, but holy cow, you know, like the therapy and stuff is great because that gives me coping skills, but like the lithium, oh wait, I didn't, but the lithium was like,
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
yeah, the lithium just fucking game changer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
No, I same doctor. I've been with her for years, and we've been trying one thing after another. And I guess like lithium was like her last choice. Probably because, you know, it's not a long-term solution, which is sad because, you know, your body, it like lithium is toxic, and your body will build up a resistance. So one of the conversations I'm going to have with her is how long do I have with this, and what can we do to, yeah, make it lifelong.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run?
But yeah, and then
add up.
I take forget what it's called, but like I actually take an antipsychotic for my anxiety, and we're gonna try and wean me off that next. Yeah, so this is the first time I've ever made a good-looking female shepherd.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
But yeah, I think, you know, if you're having mental health problems and you're going both therapy and meds route, like at the same time, and like work, and like having those two kind of work together, it might take years, but you'll get there.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Yeah, and you know, and the thing with like the chemical situation is the therapy is still valid because it will give you coping skills that you can use in conjunction with your meds.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel,
Barrett.
human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us.
We agree.
Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, And plus, it can take a few times to find the right therapist. So this game looks good because BioWare overhauled it 2 years. Well, I think it released 2 years ago, maybe last year. But yeah, so I'm not running any mods because right now I don't need to, because like, you know, they prettied it up on their own, and actually I think they worked with some of the modders. Excuse me.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
But yeah, this game, like, you know, this game came out 15 years ago.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up and we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Now, this game, well, this game was part of a progression. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic put BioWare on the map. Like, before KOTOR, they'd been a CRPG developer strictly on PC, and then they released KOTOR on Xbox and PC, and it was like, and KOTOR was like, had sort of a cinematic feel to it, but then the first Mass Effect, like, married like BioWare role-playing to a more cinematic action kind of thing. Do they redo the voice acting? No. No. BioWare fans would have rioted if BioWare had recast the cast. Like, these people are beloved.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
So, in the terms you're talking, Barrett, so the question is, did KOTOR do for BioWare what Witcher did for CD Projekt Red? So, KOTOR to BioWare is more like Witcher 2 to CD Projekt Red. Fun fact, the first Witcher was actually built using the Aurora engine from Neverwinter Nights, a BioWare game. And the first time that The Witcher showed at E3 was actually at the BioWare booth. So those two studios actually have a little bit of like genealogy, or if you will. And then Mass Effect... well, it's funny. Mass Effect 2 is my least favorite in the series. God, I want to say so many incendiary things about people that think it's their favorite. But like Mass Effect Trilogy was kind of like Witcher 3. Well, and actually BioWare, I don't know if BioWare's ever had anything on the level of Witcher 3. I don't think any other studio has. Like Witcher 3, I think has won more awards and shit and changed stuff. Those military berets look so cool. I want to try wearing one. As far as I know, U.S. forces don't use them much, if at all. Not in the field. I think, like on parade grounds, maybe. I don't know. I am not a service member or a veteran, so I don't know.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Yeah, Barrett, Witcher 3 is probably the biggest game ever.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Like Barrett, if you're talking in terms of like number of awards and like recognition, yes. Half-Life 2 was very big as one of the greatest games ever made. I'm not going to get into a debate of like, you know, which game is better than the other and whatnot, but like The Witcher 3 was just, I mean, yeah, just like look it up online. It was absolutely enormous.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. What you did on Torfit, that's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
Sounds like my kind of job.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, we're trying to go renegade as hell this time.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Yeah, Barrett, yeah, I can't, I can't overstate it enough.
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Since when do we answer to the Spectres?
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Yeah, Barrett, I've read all of them. They're all written by Andrzej Sikowski. The translations are, I'd say about half of them are pretty good, and the other half are okay. But yeah, there's 2 short story books that I think are at the front. And then there's a series of novels after them. And yeah, they're great. There's one Witcher book that he wrote recently that's like the worst of them. But it's still okay. But like all the others were written, I think, in like the 90s and aughts. No, it's not like Star Wars novels. And yeah, Star Wars novels are all over the place with many authors. They're generally better with the new canon. Like there was some great stuff like from the old canon that Disney deleted, but there was also a lot of shit. So, anyway.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy. And to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Oh, no problem. I'm happy to talk Witcher, Star Wars, anything, anytime.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
You know, it's funny, Mark. The only thing I remember about Gargoyles, the cartoon, is that there were a ton. Well, actually, like a lot of the main cast from Star Trek: The Next Generation was in it.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Gibraltar. You finally made it. Awesome. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, like I want to say there was even an episode that had 6 or 7 of them. So they recorded voice acting for both a male and female MC. Well, so male and female Shepard.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Well, thanks for making it, Snow Day, Gibraltar. Sorry I'm not playing the game that I promised. But yeah, this has been the disaster stream. And so, yeah, I had to pivot twice because... this is what happens when you don't stream for a while. And then you're like, boom, I'm going to start streaming regularly. And then, like, you know, shit breaking everywhere. And so, yeah, so we're doing Mass Effect now. I want to see Argonians walking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we will do Morrowind at some point next year. But I need a chance to, like, completely redo the install. Because I was trying to, like, you know, pull out mods, put mods back in, like, you know, that never works. That never ever, no. So, but yeah, at some point next year, I will sit down, completely blow away all of it. And then I'm not going to play it raw, Mark, ever. Ever. But what I will probably do is limit the mods to just making the graphics pretty. And the last mod that I added was this one that if the animation hits, like if you're swinging at a fucking cliff racer and the animation hits, it actually hits. And so no more like cliff racer over you and your character going whew, 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 whew. No, that's done. Like this mod gets rid of that. So like you just whack that motherfucker and then the cliff racer. So anyway, I'm gonna do just a couple visual mods and that plus the mods that Bethesda released. He's shrieking, oh no, laughing uncontrollably. Not the cliff racer fights. Yeah, dude. But yeah, see, this mod fixes that, so it's no longer the pain in the ass that it was.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Oh, close. Yeah.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
I remember my first time seeing that on my Xbox 360.
No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I love this.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Yeah, Gibraltar, I would love to see cloaks in ESO. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that at all. But yeah, 100%. The Admiral sounds like Goliath, looks like Tony Todd. The actor is Keith David.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres. And he wants that beacon.
We're playing kind of meathead, sort of meathead conservative, you know, get the job done at any cost, you know.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
But when it comes to Tony Todd, I think of two things. One, Candyman.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Two, Kern, Worf's brother.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Ooh, no. How do I... No, fuck. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Caden! Old school, let's see, Mark, why are you so into Raw Morrowind? It's all I've known. Yeah, but that's never a valid reason for anything. Oh, it's actually going to let me level Jenkins. That's adorable. Alright, let me look at my keybinds again. Oh, right. This is what I wanted. Yeah, okay, we'll do the pistol. Hotkeys. Well, the one of the challenges with Morrowind that I ran into tonight that I wasn't remembering was oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. But is that, like, I was having to do a shitload of reading, like, you know, to the audience. And I love doing a ton of reading when I'm playing a game.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. They're harmless.
No, Mark, I totally get you. Like,
oh God, what happened here?
You know, like, I'm trying to think something comparable. Well, you know, like the Final Fantasies of the PlayStation era, like PlayStation 1, look like shit. But at the time, I was like, oh, these look cool. Actually, no, even then I thought they kind of looked like shit, but anyway, you know, like I get a fondness from looking at them. There we go. There we go. Sorry, it's taken me a minute to get back in the swing of things.
Maybe we should check on Jenkins.
Oh shit! I forgot. Yeah, he's womp womp.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
But anyway, yeah, like I would love to play a version of Final Fantasy VII that played exactly the same but looked better.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, man.
Yeah, I actually had a little bit of spillage on my N7 shirt there. So I actually put on yesterday's shirt, which is Blasto, which is Mass Effect. So, yeah, we're still on brand. Alright, let's fucking play this game, guys. Come on. I do enjoy watching couples have discussions in my chat. That is fun.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Nope. Man, I'm still trying to figure out how to play this. Yeah, I'm trying to get the God Rays. So let's turn off depth of field. Like, certain games just turn me into a photographer. Like ESO, I seriously, honest to God, have like 4,000 screenshots from ESO. Oh, baby, baby, there we go. God rays. Alright, so depth of field, yes or no? Yeah, in video games, I'm always going to say no, I think. Let's see. What do you go by here? Gibraltar. Yeah, you and I both are screenshot aficionados. But yeah, ESO, Witcher. Like, if the photo mode in this wasn't so cumbersome, I'd probably take more pictures in this game.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Literally just
You
took
the one in charge here, ma'am?
I need a status report, now.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area.
Yeah, sorry for all the screenshot
until the
sounds, but like I said, certain games. But yeah, like The Witcher 3, oh my god, I have so many screenshots in that game. And just gorgeous ones, too.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Hey, you know, like I have probably replayed the Mass Effect trilogy more than I have like any other game series, and like I don't know if it's possible to appreciate this over Twitch, but god damn, this looks so much better than it did 15 years ago. Like I'm pretty sure I played this on my, well actually I know I played it first on 360. And I'm pretty sure it was on a standard def television. But even like if you played, you know, 360 on, I don't know, was that 720, 1080? I can't remember. But like, you know, 1080 looks like pretty blurry nowadays. I mean, because, you know, 4K is literally 4 times the resolution, but like watching this in native 4K 60 is like, you know, it's a dream come true.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
And yeah, like, my Discord link just popped up. Everybody that's not in there, go get in there. We have many fun discussions. But also, you know, we talk about content. And, like, for now, it's mostly Mark suggesting things that I won't play. Even though I love the guide tremendously. Actually, Mark, you know what? I need to do a Doom WOD stream. Just like a one-off Doom WOD stream. I think that's something that would be a salve for your heart. Okay, so yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Move out.
Move out. All right, let's level Williams. Okay. Shave. Oh, Mark, did you try that Batman wad yet? There are a lot of Doom mods out there picking. Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, there's a it would be fun just to take like 3 or 4 hours and do one after another. What? Damn it. Woo! Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Mark. I completely forgot about that. Oh, hello. Damn. That was really sloppy on my part. I apologize. I'm sorry you guys had to see me play like that. Loved when they released the soundtrack for Doom. Ah! Yes.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Oh, brutal
Hard to
Doom's
say.
awesome.
Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, Mark, I've got a mountain of wads installed. Oh my god, look at all these points. Sigil. Yes, I have Sigil too. And not Carmack, Romero. Sigil's from Romero. Carmack does every time Bethesda/id comes up. Once you finish the original Doom wad play Sigil. Yeah. One of my next things that I want to get done is get all the Doom wads running on Steam Deck. And, you know, get some proper controller mapping. Yeah. I mean, like that. You talk about, like that's one of the games where, like, I love playing the prettied up version of it. At least I didn't say Ed Boon. That I would have been confused. Let's see. All right. Okay. Okay. To IDKFA. I don't know fart apple. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, or do you mean the Mick Gordon like Doom 2016 soundtrack? Shit, I'm going backwards. But you know what? Actually, the OG Doom soundtrack would be fun to have. Like, I wonder if that was ever officially published.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Oh, I love this part.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
2016, yeah. Yeah, it is
God, they're still alive.
sad what happened between Mick Gordon and Id. Well, specifically Marty Stratton. Yeah, he's still... Oh, man, it is fun to see the bugs they never fixed. Yeah, like the pathing on these husks. Andrew Holschult made a metal arrangement and named it IDKFA. I will have to check that out. That sounds fabulous. That sounds absolutely wonderful. IDKFA. Okay, I will be checking that out. E1M1 is hype.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
No shit, Williams. My eyes still work.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack.
Oh.
They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I feel you,
gave him
buddy.
An extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I feel you so much, buddy. I played Brutal Doom with IDKFA instead of the original or MIDI tracks. It's, dude. Well, I've got that that wad that makes, you know, OG Doom look super pretty. I should do that with the IDKFA tracks. I'm getting hyped for that.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
And do it.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't left the shed since the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp. We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Do it. Do it.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies? Groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
All right. Yeah, I'm a bit of a oversaver. It comes from decades of playing role-playing games.
Saren.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
So, Mark, is it just like a bunch of like freely downloadable MP3s?
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the sun.
Yes, awesome. Yeah, I will have to search for that once I'm done here. Look how gorgeous that is.
Size of it.
Got AFK, not sure when I'm back. Yeah, thank you, Barrett. I much appreciate you tuning in. And yeah, I'm not going to be going much longer. I'm going a little bit later than normal because I had so many problems at the start. I'm trying to... There's an order to do things here. Actually, yeah, we'll just save scum. I feel like I always fuck up the order.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Yeah, it's funny because the first Mass Effect is littered. Well, Knights of the Old Republic and the first Mass Effect are both littered with many, many Canadian accents.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned, only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Oh!
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
I should go. Oop. Yeah, I probably should start actually... God damn it. Looking through my inventory. Oh no! God damn it. It's all your fault, Caden. Okay, so let's take a gander. Nothing there. So actually, let's leave the N7 on her for as long as we can. That's the armor she was already wearing. Womp womp. Okay. So what's everyone playing lately?
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Fuck!
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Yeah, I guess Codemasters got the WRC license. I'm curious to see how those rally games turn out. But best rally sim on iPad. Rush Rally. I'll have to check that out.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Heavy Metal 2000. Oh, that takes me back. It's funny, I was actually thinking about that series the other day. Specifically the John Candy voiced character. And I was actually like laughing to myself thinking about some of his lines from that excellent animation. Oh, Forza Horizon 5. I mean, Mark, I don't blame you missing that one at all.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling
It's a great
ring.
game.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Is that livery or livery? Either way, you make excellent stuff there, Mark. Like outstanding, excellent stuff.
Hand over those grenades. Now.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Cool. All right, all right. Can't fight without a gun. Yeah. Oops. How do I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm still relearning the controls. Yeah, I turned off the tutorial because I clearly don't need it, even though I do. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, what are you doing? Sweet. All right. Still one to go. Okay. Let's go back and look at these. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Can't fight without... I always try to wrangle the game's controls to ones I got used to. Still using a control scheme based off of what I got comfortable with playing Quake 2. Quake 2 was probably the first game I ever played where I was like, shit, this feels really smooth. Yeah, and it's funny because id put out that like revamped Quake 1 this year, last year, and I was like, fuck Quake 1. Like, do this to Quake 2. But this is where we're going to stop for tonight.